It's been a few months since I've done an owner update video, and I wanted to take the opportunity to do that today. A lot of things changing at United Properties, and I wanted to share some of those with you. First, briefly talking about what's happening in Grand Rapids. A lot of developments are still in the works. We sent that update out last year showing some of the construction projects, and those are well underway. Some of them are taking shape really fast, and so Grand Rapids is continuing to grow, and it's an exciting city to be a part of. As far as the real estate market, we've seen a little bit of a slowdown with that. Prices have come down a little bit. We've seen a lot of price drops. Houses have been sitting on the market longer, so we aren't seeing the prices that we were seeing 2 and 3 years ago. Still a great market, still a lot of opportunity. If you're considering selling, we do have a rent or sell calculator on our website. That's a new feature, so it allows you to plug in some of your numbers and look at what the anticipated appreciation might be in the next couple of years, but also gives you an idea of how your property is performing, and maybe we'll help you make the decision, hey, is now a good time to sell, or should I continue holding on? So take a look at that. Obviously, we're here to help you either way. If you want to sell, we'd be happy to facilitate that for you, or at least give you advice on that, whether you're working with another agent or somebody at our office. Happy to help. As far as updates are concerned, we have some major changes going on here at the office, and I wanted to take the opportunity to share some of those with you. I think a lot of good changes are happening, some unexpected, but for the most part, we have a plan ironed out, and we're looking forward to a few things changing here in the next couple months. And we're going to start with some big news. Tiffany, who many of you know and love, she is going to be stepping down from the director role. She has been with us in that role for about 5 years, and she has made the decision to focus a little bit more on her health, and some of that includes reducing some stress and reducing some hours. So Tiffany is not leaving us. I want to make sure that's very clear. She's a big part of our company, and we appreciate her, but she is stepping down from the director of maintenance role, and she's going to be moving into more of an assistant role and maybe help us grow into other areas, other markets, but be more of an assistant. And so you're going to see that change. And Gar Allison has been hired to replace Tiffany, at least for the next couple of years. Gar was hired as the director of operations, but his first initial assignment is going to be learning the company from the ground up. So he's working on that right now. Gar's been with us for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and he's working in the different departments inside United Properties. And then that will culminate with him taking over Tiffany's role in the maintenance director seat. Just understanding that Gar comes from a history of a lot of business operations. He comes from sales and different leadership opportunities, and we're really excited to see him come into United Properties with a fresh perspective and reevaluate some of the processes we have now and maybe improve those. So we're looking forward to that. Gar will be in Tiffany's seat officially probably in January or February after he's completed some of his other training. But I look forward to introducing you to Gar and for you to interact with him. He's going to be a great asset for United Properties, and hopefully within the next 2 or 3 years be more formally a director of operations, overseeing the day-to-day operations of the various departments at the company. Another big change is that Alex, who was our Rent Ready coordinator and manager, actually moved to one of our vendors. So that doesn't happen very often, but one of our vendors swooped in, grabbed Alex, and forced us to change there. So we did hire somebody. We interviewed a lot of great candidates, and we're really excited to bring Brandon on board. If you have a vacancy or turnover coming up, you'll be hearing from Brandon. Brandon is just fantastic. You will love him, and we're excited for him to interact with you. He does come from property management. He has a few years, about 5 years of property management, and a lot of leadership experience. Specifically, he has project management experience, not just property management experience, and construction. So he's going to bring a whole new level of experience for the Rent Ready turnover process and some of our bigger projects, which I'm excited for him to get involved in. And again, we've really expressed the urgency of turnovers to Brandon and how vacancies are expensive and turnovers are expensive. So we'd like to see some fresh perspective on that, and we're excited to see what Brandon does for us there. And then the last big change, really, and this was part of some of the shuffle with Tiffany's role, is that Eden, who has been with us for about 9 years now, she is my executive assistant and actually works in the office 3 days a week. She's going to be taking over all of our billing and accounting supervision. So that was under one of Tiffany's job roles. Eden was actually hired 9 years ago as an assistant to Lance. Many of you probably don't know Lance, but Lance was our accountant many years ago, and Eden was hired to assist Lance, and then we made some changes there. I grabbed her because she's so fantastic, and she works as my assistant, but she has a background in accounting and bookkeeping, and just makes more sense to move it over there. So for any of those questions that Christina is unable to answer, Christina is our remote assistant who works full-time in our accounting department. She supervises that. If Christina is unable to answer, you need further clarification on something, Eden would be the one to clear those things up. So just wanted to share some of that and their pictures so you could put a face with that and just see some of the things we're doing here with you in mind. And again, Grand Rapids is growing, and we would like to expand into different markets, and hopefully some of this change will allow us to do that, because there's great opportunities in some of the markets just outside of Grand Rapids, and we want to be able to facilitate your needs for those areas as well. So again, my name is Tim, and I'm just thankful to be a part of your investment journey, and I'm thankful for your trust. And as always, if there's anything you need or would like more answers on, give me a call. Be happy to chat with you or send me an email, and I look forward to continue working with each one of you. With that, I hope you have a great October. The fall season is upon us here in Michigan, so we made it through the summer, which is always a big milestone for us. We're thankful for that. Now we're going to regroup and prepare for winter and all the excitement that brings for us here in property management here in Michigan. So look forward to chatting with you each soon. And again, thanks for your trust.